Hello, you amazing people. It is DandyDrew here, and we are back for another game. I am recording this post-game, so I know the results. This was an interesting game. And one quick note, I made a trade early on. There was an agreement that I would give away my first wheat if somebody places somewhere. I don't think that was very clear going back and watching the gameplay. So just so you know, there was an agreement. Somebody would not take a certain spot. Other than that, enjoy the gameplay. Interesting one for sure. And if look, we are growing, we're about to hit 4,000 subs. If you're enjoying this content, if you're enjoying the channel, please like the video, subscribe. It means so much to me. And I see every single one of you coming in. I'm incredibly grateful and appreciative that you're here. Let's keep going. Enjoy the gameplay. DandyDrew, another game on Heelman. Enjoy. All right, everyone. We've got a board. We got a game. All right, let's go for it. So we are in the third position, and a lot of interesting spots here. Also, this sheep clump, very interesting. The sheep port is over here. Not ideal, really, to pair these two spots. 693 catches my eye immediately. High production, 3 unique resources. Those who know me know I'm a big fan of the 693. What else do we got here? It's kind of an ugly board. You also have the 6-5-12 to 9-12. I've talked about this quite a bit. Be interesting to see how you could pair that. It's just a clunky board. Whoa. Okay. I don't hate this. And this is a very common thing when you're playing with 693 is a lot of times they'll take the adjacent 8-4-10, and then 693 has the ability to go 2 rows to 8-3. It's like a positional concept that you'll see quite often here. Overall, very strong pick. Also, the wood port's very interesting to me. Yep, this makes a lot of sense. So now we're in a tough spot, guys. We're in a tough spot. This is not easy by any means. I kind of feel this person will probably take the brick situation, which really makes me question, what are we playing for? What are we doing here? And I guess also the question is, if we go something like 3-4-6 point up, does he take 8-4? I don't think so. Also, 6-4-11 point right gives us the ability to get the wood port and the sheep port. But then the question is, do we get any good wheat? Damn, this is tough. Like, this is just not a favorable board for us in this position. So we're going to have to really push and try to outplay here. I guess my question is, do we get, like, if we take something over here, what are we getting? Like, what we could do is we could take something like the 2-9-10 point left, but then the 2 is just not reliable. Maybe the 5-2-10. Oh, it's ugly. It's super ugly. The problem is, I think if we take the wood now, then this guy's going to take the brick. So it's like maybe we should take the brick now and point left, and we could play off the wheat port potentially. And we've always got the wood options here. Honestly, I think that's our best bet. It's kind of strange. Oh, I don't like it. I really don't like it. But I think it's honestly our best bet, guys. Like, let's secure the brick now. Similar to the positional concept of the 693. Oh! I didn't see that one, honestly. I would like the 6-5-12 down. Actually, quite like that. Gives us a little bit more wheat. Okay. So the question is, what are we playing for here? Obviously, this player would love to get on like a 6-3-11 point left. That's really strong for them. Sheep port doesn't give us a lot to work with. I think it's 6-3-11 left, honestly, guys. And the idea is that we can build the 3-10. Potentially this might be open, but I don't think that will. Because he's going to definitely take the 6-4-11. Then he's going to need wheat, so he's going to take the 9-10-11 down. So if we take 6-3-11 down, just not very good in terms of overall production for us. Oh, this is tough. We can also lock the wood and make ourselves a little bit more valuable on this board. Actually, I might do that because the 6-3-9 is just so strong. I feel like giving them the ability to jump on the 6 is really good. I guess the question is, if we point left, do we get destroyed? And more than likely we do, unfortunately. Like, this guy can also go 4-5-11 down. And that's hella strong too. So maybe our best bet is to give him what he wants here, but also pick up the sheep. Point left. It's so unfavorable for us. It's so bad. I just think we need to kind of try to be... This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. The problem is, like, wherever we point, like, we're probably going to get beat up anyways. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I think what we have to do is we have to make a run for the 6-2. Oh, my God. Why is the 6-4-11 open? Okay. Oh, this is tough. I mean, there's no world where we get an advantage. I mean, you could go 8-3 and play an Orby cheap game, but it just feels very weak to me. And then he should just go 9-4-11 here. You know, best case, if we can find a way to backtrack to 6-4-11 and grab that, but it feels like Mr. Woodport's going to get that. Man, I think the only advantage we do have here is the fact that we're going to play kind of off the radar. I'm hoping we can try to find a way. The green feels like, okay, the 5-9-10 is just way too good for blue. And I'm hoping I'm just going to force him in a position where this actually might work out really well for us, guys. If we can force him in a position to take the 9-5-10, it's just blue's really strong here. You know, they have all 5 resources. Whoa. I am not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Nice, too. All right, 6 gives us the settle. Interesting, 6-2. I don't know how I feel about that. There we go. Frankly, we're gonna take the settle as quickly as we can. I really thought... I don't know about 6-2. That's very strange to me. Very strange to me. Wow, he's not going 6-4-11. Wow. Should steal from blue here. Blue is definitely in the stronger position, and he doesn't steal from blue. Okay, there's my wheat. I just have to pray he doesn't pull a road builder. I'm going to honor my deal, though, which I should definitely do. Oh, no. If he has a road builder, I'm screwed, guys. We need a 10R3. I could have broken that deal. I just don't want to upset the person who's buying development cards. I can get absolutely smashed. But 10-5-9 is just the way there. It really is the way, I think. Really nice. Nicely done. Oranges. I mean, 6-4-11 is a huge spot for orange, and we're really kind of running out of settlement spots here. Hopefully it's the 5 just kind of hitting the 2 really big players here. And he steals from me. Wow. What is this? What is this? What is going on here, guys? I have no clue. All right, so we'll keep our head in the game. We're gonna really need something here, something special. I will do this for the sheep. I need my sheep back anyways. Did he just give him the settle? Interesting. It's very strange to steal from me there, and I think as blue, it's kind of a tough block. I guess maybe you might want to hit the guy with the port. I don't see me getting hit here. Perfect. I mean, it sucks because that is my 3 wheat as well. What are you going to do, right? We do have the 10. Blue's in a very strong position here. I wonder if they're just underestimating blue's potential, right? You know, getting such a big spot like that. Probably smart here to keep the pressure on the brick. It also hurts blue a bit, and I think we get something good here. He doesn't have the wheat. So let's hit blue. I think we got a good chance. There we go, the sheep. Perfect. So really, I just need to grab this spot. And if I can make a play for the 6-4-11, I will. Decent rolls here, 10-3. We've got enough wheat. Hopefully it goes on the 4 here. I think the 4 is a good block. It's looking at 2 really strong players. Slows down blue from hopefully getting the 5-10-9 settle soon. Good block. Good block. Really kind of perplexed by green's decision there. Honestly, the wood port is really good here. Really, really good. I think they kind of slept on it a little bit. I have the 9, 10, 11, which is great. And then I'm going to go to the wheat port. I just don't know if it's enough firepower to compete with this wood port. I really don't. Also, if we get something like a 5 and a 10. Hopefully he doesn't have it, because there might be a deal here where I can road and take the 6, 4, 11. If we can get that, we're looking much better. Much, much better. But this is a problem, guys. I mean, and nicely done by Orange to find the 8-4 to 8-3. I really like that play from them. Oh, no. Did he not realize he had the wood port? I think a little bit of a mistake. Okay. So we have rolls potentially to road 6, 4, 11. Okay, this is good. We need our wheat rolls to come in here, guys. I actually think it's to the board's advantage if they can get me a wheat to take the spot away. It really does balance the board nicely, right? I feel like once Orange gets the 6, 4, 11, the wood port's unstoppable. The road connection is just really crushing. I'm going to just ask him, hey, maybe you guys can help me get the 6, 4, 11. 10 or 3. We need a 10 or 3. So he's asking for wheat. Probably doesn't have it. I mean, any of these rolls that come in, he probably gets the port. Okay. So I think we actually have to hit this here. I don't think he has it, so I'm actually going to drop 2 roads this way, see if I can fight it. It's risky. Okay. It's risky, guys. I'm playing a very risky game here. But I think we've got a good shot to grab this. 10 or 3. 10 or 3 gets it. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, so green is going devs. That's very smart of them. That is one of their core strategies here. I just have to pray I don't lose the 9, 10, 11. You can't steal from me here. You got to let me hold my hand. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. All right. Now we're 5 to get the 10, 9, 11. I just got to pray I don't get destroyed here by blue, but I don't think he has it. No. Oh, my God. All right. So I do think the 6 or the 8's really good here. Okay. So he's upset. Okay. I mean, you're just in a really strong position. I mean, if you want to play that way, that's completely up to you. But I think for the sake of the table, that was the right call. Come on, man. I'm really concerned. The road builder is a big problem to us here. I mean, if green gets that, we're in a lot of trouble. Hopefully he doesn't have it. Really surprised he's getting a little petty. But this actually really helps our game. If we get the 9, 10, 11, we're just in such a strong spot. Unfortunate to get solo blocked. I think that's purely just a petty play from him. Man. And now I'm getting hit after that. Like, very, very poor play, I think, from the table. You know, like, doesn't... Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, he's got 2 roads here. Is he... Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Like, give me a break. Nothing I can do here. We just have to pray he can't manufacture this. He's got it. Like, I put myself in a really tough position here. I'm just getting, for some reason, smacked, I guess, out of pettiness. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? And, like, it's smart from him. It's smart from him to do this, to go after me, but it's just unfortunate. Like, this completely destroys the fabric of the board. And now I think you actually have to put it on the 8. Or. The 8 or. Is by far the right move there. Now the question is, what do I do? Do I buy a development card or do I try to go? Hopefully my threat levels have been diminished quite a bit here. It was a smart play by green. Like, I can't get upset about that. It's unfortunate that's the way it panned out, right? Like, for him to get the 6-2 to 10, 9, 11 after getting petty robbed by orange, it sucks. It really sucks, but what are you going to do, right? Like, no, I'm not playing politics. I mean, I'm getting smacked left and right, and that's okay. It's okay. we're just going to keep playing the game. We are, I think, in a tough position, but it's not the end of the world, guys. A little bit of toxicity. I'm not mad. Not necessarily mad. I'm disappointed it's gotten to this point because clearly, we've been put in a horrible position now trying to help the board, but it is what it is. I hope you're doing amazing, by the way. I really do. Like, if we bring this back, guys, this will be next level for us. This will be next level. Though I will say this is not a fun place to be right now. So we're going to see if we can push him. I think on paper, Green should definitely win this now. I mean, they've got probably Army in their back pocket, and now he's getting traded. It's a nice way to restart the run, right? And the sixes are just going nuts. Going nuts. Hopefully blue, there we go. I guess he just didn't see it. I guess Green just didn't see it. Okay, so let's actually... Is there any world where we can do something like wood for brick here? Well, the thing is, even if you got the 3-1, it actually kills the 8-3 anyways, so that doesn't matter that much. Since we have so much wood, we can afford to take this settle. And honestly, I think the power of blue might still be shining pretty strong here. Nice, nice, okay. The question is, how do we win this? Like, what are we doing? What's our game plan here? Well, that is definitely something for us. Maybe we can run out this way, try to connect over here. Very strong. Very, very strong. Honestly, it's probably just the 8-or. Like, if the 8-or is... I know you don't want to self-block, but if the 8-or is going, you're just screwed. Like, the 10 doesn't really hurt him. That's the problem here. Okay. So is there any world where we can get something like a wheat or an or here? And I think if we can, we will. So we can pop, hopefully get something good. Knight, that's not bad. Getting the 10-9-11 would have really just really energized our position. It's all right, guys. We need some 5s in the house. And I think what we might want to consider doing as well is just trying to make a road play. But Green is just in such a dominating position here. Like, everything. Yeah. Everything. Everything's good. And we got to assume they're on a VP here. And they're also a road away from longest road. Like, it actually might be over if we don't take road now. That's the problem. So I'm actually going to have to put it here first. It's going to put me over, but it's a risk I have to take, unfortunately. Yeah, so, like, he is actually winning. That's the problem here. So at this point, I'm just going to take road. Like, he could still probably win. That's the problem. He can probably just steal the wood from me. And he probably should play a knight here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Good job. It's going to be very tough to stop him at this point. Well, these are things that you have to deal with, unfortunately. It's kind of tough to say exactly what was the right call there. I mean, what I could have done is I could have punted the 6-4-11 and gone 9-4-11. And again, this block does absolutely nothing to hurt him. Like, you got to put it on the 8. There you go. There you go. Now, he's got to be buying knights. That's the reality here. If he's not buying knights, then we're just kind of asking for... What are you doing, brother? Nope. Nope. You don't have any more settles. Well, that's something. I just don't know if we can compete on road. And I'm probably going to get hit again. For whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. I have 4 roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I go to 9. All right. Is there any play here? So we might as well start the train. So if I can get 2 more roads here. It's not fun. It's not fun, but it is what it is. We're going to try to stay in the game, guys. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I will fight road as long as I humanly can here. We can go technically to 14 roads. So if we can drop 2 roads, he's only got 13. So I have to get 2 roads here. I have to get 2 roads, and I lock it, I believe. And I think what we'll do is... All right, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He certainly doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't know what blue's doing. Blue actually is a really good chance to win this game, I think. You know, if they can buy some knights and fight green long term, it'd be amazing. It'd be incredible if we win this game. Come on, 5. Damn, we're going to get hit again. Again, we're going to get hit. Like, I'm in dead last here, man. Yeah. Okay, he's got no cards. I understand. Okay. Play knight. Knight. He's got no knight. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. It is what it is. I mean, we got 6 points, right? And now green's going to feel the pain. Because I think there is a world now where blue might be able to take army. Can we bring this back, guys? I don't know. We need some serious 11s. The reason I did it this way is, A, I protected my settle spot by dropping this road so he can't road on me. And then I also created a settle spot here on the sheep port. We'll see how that plays out. I think the first mission for us will get the sheep port. It does help our 11 quite a bit. We should never get hit here. Should never, ever get hit here. Looks like we're getting hit here again. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue what that's about. So as you can see, sometimes these moments are tough. I don't have a city. I'm at 6 points with road. I have no development cards. I had 1 card in my hand. Painful stuff, right? Painful stuff. At least they don't know it's me. Yeah, I don't get that. And the thing is, what's crazy is green can still win. You know, he doesn't necessarily need road. His situation's so strong. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I guess I have a pretty good win rate on this account. Yeah. So I save the game, and then I get robbed. I guess it's sometimes better, guys, just to not complain. Just move on. Yeah, these 8s are crushing us. You got to start playing monos or something, man. Like, oh my God. Hey, maybe it might give him a city. City settle, that would be a huge play for him. Hey, we'll take that. Though I think it's just better for green. I think green just... Interesting, he doesn't 6... Wow. 6-9-3. Why doesn't he do it? So in hindsight, guys, like, I don't dislike my setup. Like, I think 6-3-11 left has some play. Yeah, we're going to get smashed here. I don't get it. I don't get what happened in terms of all these blocks and steals. I don't know if it's petty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and also this guy is challenging for the settle spot. It is what it is. It is what it is. He's at 8 points. He's at 9 points. I mean, more or less like an 8 wins. Interesting. I still think ultimately the prospect to gain the 9, 10, 11, playing off the wheat port, be able to connect for road, that's really good for us. And if this guy just buys development cards, he potentially could win. Man, these knives are killing us here. Be interesting to see the Rob stats too. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's whatever. Very interesting decision to block the 6 at this point. All right, I mean, if I get robbed here, then you know something's not right. But it could happen. It could happen. That was probably game saving right there. Though the benefit here is he does need to buy. Okay, thank God. Thank God. No. So we're going to just find a way to get out of this spot. This was a tough, I think for third, this was really tough. Hindsight, maybe what I could have done is got to just go for the 10, 9, 11. No shenanigans and really make the board pay. Wasn't our game for sure. I think actually what I'll do is if I can, I'll try to take the brick port. I'm still fighting. here. Like, there you go. Yeah, just put on the 8 because homie just needs to settle. Yeah, like blue's going to win this game, and it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious when blue wins. We got another point. Not bad. City for 8. Yeah, we've got to do some serious kung fu here to bring this. I don't know why. I mean, not my problem, bruh. I mean, you've been hitting me all game. I'm going to laugh if the wood pork guy wins. I'm going to just laugh my butt off here. All right, I don't know what that was. I got destroyed in Rob's. I had the least amount of production. I have no clue what that was. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job trying to get the 6-4-11 for the table, and then I get smacked in the other, I get solo blocked on the 10, which made 0 sense. Just a poor game. I mean, these things do happen when you are kind of playing some of the, let's say, lower level players. They're going to make these poor decisions, right? And at the end of the day, it's like I can't get upset about that. I can't let that affect my game because those are just losing plays. Solo blocking me on the 10, putting on the 6. Blue lost this game for whatever reason for hitting me on the 6. Like, you lost that game for yourself, man. And you're going to have to come back and just be better. Like, if you're seeing this, you got to be better. Because hitting me with 1 card, 6 points, after I just secured longest road, I'm getting plowed. I have no cities. I have a wheat port with, like, little to no wheat. I don't know where your head's at, but it's certainly not in the game. These are things, right? These are things that you just got to be conscious of. Kudos to green for kind of having the vision to see like, okay, if I hit red here, I've got a really good chance to get this spot, take advantage of the fact that orange is being petty, blue is being petty. And honestly, blue would have won this game if they just bought development cards, right? You get the settle, you get the 8-3. Sure, you can grab a city when you need to, but start buying some development cards, put some pressure on green, and you probably just win this game. It's really that simple. Do I regret my position? Not necessarily. Like I said, we have a lot of tradability on this board because we shouldn't be perceived as a threat. We were. But losing the 9, 10, 11 really did hurt us. I mean, it just gave green such a strong advantage. And then when I mentioned it in chat, they come at me like I'm a villain. Some people, I guess, don't like communicating, but here he is table talking when he wins the game. So, yeah, I mean, everyone deals with this. I do think there is a world when we get the 10, 9, 11, we get our first city up, we lock longest road. We really do have a good game there, right? Like, no one's breaking our road. We've got really strong production. The wheat port starts kicking. It's just good. I like it. I don't regret my decisions. Really think the board misplayed this one horribly. Horribly, horribly. All right, guys. DandyDrew here. Really appreciate it. If these things happen, stay great, and we'll catch you very soon. Thanks.